Alright, welcome back to another video. As you can see, I've got Vermont up. So let's talk about Vermont. If you remember in my first video kind of talking about the Colorado, it was the roadmap video. And it's really, I talked about commanders. Excuse me. As you can see, I have Dewey set up on it. To me, he's the perfect commander for this ship because of the precise aim skill that he has, given the extra ones. The deck protection's nice, but he's kind of a tanky commander build. He's pretty nice for him. Alternatively, and I'll see if I can get a video in for you guys. The alternative for Vermont, obviously, is Oldendorf. There we go. His level 11 and 12 skills would be perfect for Vermont. APCS plus and the crossing the T skill, a little more dispersion, and some extra citadel damage. Fantastic choice for the ship. Let's see, who else do I have here? And then if I want to run a normal commander, I'm gonna start it out like this with the torpedo, the underwater protection expert. So a little less torpedo damage. I'm going to run the battlefield support just for the extra AAA. Probably air defense expert, maybe. I might run a victorious charge on there because they say Vermont's tanky, but it really isn't. So the extra hit points would be nice. Since it's a regular commander, I'm going to go fire supremacy to get that extra precise aim in. Same thing with marksman. You add this, the extra duration time, so you can get 2 shots out of it. Excuse me. Extinguisher, no brainer for me. If you're more experienced, and especially if you watch Golden's video on how to use adrenaline rush properly, it's a viable option. Obviously, I'd go demo expert. Probably compartment maintenance, APCS, obviously. I don't know if I go Citadel Strike or not on Vermont. Not sure, but you could go deck protection or Citadel Strike. So yeah, Vermont. The thing you have to remember about Vermont, besides the slow speed, the 30-second reload time on the main guns. So you have to put yourself in good positions to start the match because you're not shooting until probably about the 6-minute mark of a match. So what's it give you? 12 salvos if you're lucky. Probably 11 salvos. So you have to make every salvo count. So use that time wisely, scout out the area. See who's giving you the good broadside shots. You need to pay attention that if there's a cruiser going broadside, smack him. If you got a broadside battleship, smack him. If you've got a nose-in cruiser and you have a better target to shoot at, I'd say shoot at the broadside ship over the nose-in one. That's just me, though. But like I said, be very, very careful and pay attention to where you're positioned at, and take a look around. And you want to take good shots with this ship. Getting big calibers. This ship should print you a big caliber like every game, unless your team falls apart. Honestly, even bad games for me. I'm rolling up 80,000 games in this ship. It's that easy. As long as you focus on positioning, focus on good target selection, you'll do well with this ship. And with that, let me see if I can find a nice game to do some commentary with. And let's see what happens. Alright, so with Vermont here, what are we going to get for matchmaking? Come on. Just a couple people playing tier 10. This might not go well. But let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Like I said, if I can get a game with maybe one bot, that would be great. I really would like to kind of showcase what the ship can do. Schlieffen, Yamato, Black Sow, Seattle, 2 bot runes, and an Ostergotland. We'll go with it. And Epicenter Cage. Alright, Epicenter maps are probably one of my favorites to actually run with these ships. The Kansas, Minnesota, Vermont line. And I'm really starting out where I want to be, in the middle of the map. So I'm going to bend myself this way just a little bit, because when I get up to into there, I want to be somewhere right about there, so I have that island to give me some protection. If you're in a heavy Shimikaze game, that's, you know, a key thing is be able to use an island to shield yourself from a lot of torpedoes. But this is beautiful to start because, you know, you're not on the outside of these maps where the slow speed really put yourself at a disadvantage getting into these caps early. Because, like I said, remember, 30-second reload with these ships. You know, here we are hitting the 6-minute mark. And I do have something to shoot at, finally. So we're going to get shots out on the Schlieffen. Probably should have led that a little more. Oh, that was dreadful. Alright. Let's see where Ostergotland is. That Schlieffen's going to push. I think he's the biggest threat. Not stressing the bot rune in the back there. Precise aim up. See if we get good shots out on. He was turning out a little bit, but I think we're still okay. Oh, he hit the island. Oh, less than ideal there.
Our team captured the area.
Not stressing the runes yet. Schlieffen torpedoes coming in. I don't think they're going to get to us. He's still turning. Oh, I could have made a big mistake here. Nope, there they go. Alright, sweet. Alright, bot rune coming around. Broadsiding cruiser, 7 kilometers. This should be a pretty meaty salvo. Alright, where are we? Oh, yeah, there we go. No one's taken the middle yet. How odd. So we're going to see which one of these two is going to give us the best shot. I think it's going to be Seattle. Disappointing there. That's some skill issue, my friends. Alright, Seattle's kind of backing up. Schlieffen's doing a little push. Let's get shots out on Schlieffen again. See if we can't salvage this game a little bit. Oh, I'm having all sorts of trouble aiming today. But we haven't taken a lot of damage. We haven't put ourselves in a position to get shot at too much. So that's why I'm trying to push as aggressively as I can right here, because that's not terrible. Schlieffen Torps. I'm going to let somebody else finish Schlieffen off. We'll see what Black Zal's doing. We'll let him cook over there, though. Yeah, he's still running for it. So we're just going to focus everything we can on the Yamato. Now, I do like this ship. I mean, honestly, it took me some time. There's a nice beefy salvo. Nice Citadel. It did take me time to get used to the speed and where to position myself to actually, like, kind of enjoy it. It's really more of a chess match, though, than a, you really have to be thinking a couple steps ahead. Because if you're not thinking ahead, obviously you're going to waste time, you're wasting shots, you're wasting potential damage. And since you have that slow reload, which I know a lot of people hate, but that slow reload really, you really have to think carefully about what you're doing and try to make the most out of every salvo. And you just saw, I mean, I kind of screwed a couple of salvos up. But we still, 86,000. Yeah, I take one torpedo from Black Zal. Is there more coming? Probably. Maybe we'll get lucky before we finish the game and cap them out, that we'll get them spotted up. Alright, next set of torps is probably coming, so let's slow up and change our direction. Just in case he's able to flip around and get his other side off. Oh, yes, God bless you, sir. Oh, my turrets are in the wrong spot. Damn it. But, yeah, I mean, that's a basic, I think a pretty good representation of a Vermont game. Like I said, you guys saw the match. I could have hit a couple shots better and did a little bit better damage. But that's Vermont gameplay in a nutshell. The Schlieffen obviously did a little more damage. Our Colombo got a little more damage than I did. But, yeah, not a bad game. So, I'm probably going to get another Vermont game up, hopefully next week, and I'll try to get Oldendorf on it and see what we can do from there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the series on the Vermont line. And if you have any questions, leave some questions in the comments for me. I'm happy to answer them. And with that, have a good one.